Greetings, my name is Sumitiper, and before this video starts, there are some things about the last video that I want to talk about. If you have watched the last video, which I do not recommend, you will know that it was complete garbage. There was a part of the audio that was cut out and replaced with a part previously recorded. I am to blame for that. I should have listened more carefully to notice the repeated segment, and I should have remade the entire video upon catching that mistake. However, I was sick and my voice was in no way capable of re-recording that video, so it stayed that way. I don't want people to be sorry for me, but things haven't been the best. I have been struggling with university stuff, my family's health has not been the best, I'm worried about the state of my country, and there are also a few things which I do not wish to discuss. Once again, I'm incredibly sorry, and let's jump right into the video. Greetings, my name is Sumitiper and welcome to ACERVO Season 2 Episode 7, Happiness. How would a person possibly describe happiness to someone who has never felt it? Is it even possible to be in perpetual unhappiness? What does that do to someone's health? As far as I know, living in such misery would destroy the person bit by bit, and having them feel happy after never feeling that before would require effort. To feel full of joy and laugh like you have never laughed before is one of the ways to clean your soul and let the stressors pass for a brief moment. We can let the anxiety and alertness fade as we spend time doing something we enjoy. Happiness does not need to be constant and everlasting, unlike what some gurus say. It is impossible to maintain being happy without feeling other emotions. Furthermore, convincing yourself that you are only allowed to feel happiness is a form of toxic positivity, because of course you should try and be happy, but it's vital to know you can't always be happy, and sometimes happiness will come after periods of negativity. Let's entertain the scenario that you've decided, okay, I'm tired of feeling unhappy, so I will filter all the negativity from my life. How would you even go about doing that? Doing what you enjoy can only last so much before it turns into monotony. Spending time with loved ones is great, but that falls apart as soon as you realize that they might want to discuss their personal problems with you. If you become desperate for happiness and start to look for chemical solutions, you will fall into addiction. Falling into addiction will not only destroy your prospect of living a life of only happiness, it will ruin all other aspects of your life too. That light feeling which comes with being happy can manifest in many ways. You could be happy to be living a good life, happy to have survived a stressful situation, happy when you find something funny and enjoyable. So long as your happiness doesn't come from the suffering or the abuse of others, then all forms of happiness are valid. For myself, I felt happiness when overcoming difficulties, when reconnecting with old friends, and when I get to spend quality time with my family. Things might be hard sometimes, and it is not uncommon for people to feel like they will never be happy again. But I assure you, difficulties pass. The dark cloud looming over you will pass. Also, you might not even realize it in the moment, but even within the midst of this dark cloud, you can find yourself having a giggle and being at peace for a minute. There is no universal special recipe for being happy. No potion, no spice. Even if there was, nothing would guarantee that you or me would have heard of it. To control such an absolute as the feeling of happiness is a power too great for any single person to possess or have a monopoly over. I cannot say that I am happy as I write this, nor can I promise to make someone happy or give advice on how to feel happy again. But I do hope that I and other people are aware that there is always a possibility to find moments of happiness, even if you feel like a lost cause. There is potential within you to feel happy once again. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Sumitiper, and thank you so much for watching.